Well, good morning, Tui. Thursday morning. Well, tomorrow's August the 1st. Tomorrow, yes, Friday. So I hope everybody's all right. I just went out and to get my pepper, and of course, look what happened when I come back. It's all I didn't expect. I never no coat on. It was quite dry, and then one time I got in the road was absolutely coming down stair rods. But anyhow, there we are. Never mind. Everybody's all right. Now, this talk I'm doing is tomorrow week, the 8th, at the day centre, Rick Muscola's life story, and the money being raised is for the man shed down St Just. There's a new thing that's set up. It's like a repair shop, but it's not just for men, it's for women as well, and there are women there. So please come along and support them on the night. £5 a ticket, and they give you a cup of tea and a bit of cake as well. So now, tomorrow would have been my brother's birthday, Peter Smitheram. He would have been 78 tomorrow, but sadly we lost him many years ago. But we think of him every day, really. He's still our brother. And tomorrow also is Kevin Talbot's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Kevin. Now, on Saturday is Luke Jose, is his birthday. And then we got Alex Jose as well. I don't believe they're any relations, but it's his birthday on Saturday as well. So happy birthday to you all. And now I'm going to do a little bit of thing here now by Herbert Lane. Had to put ad in the packet. 'Twas his handsome weather. Feather and old Uncle was sitting down on the summer seat. I've been more than one job since I'd retired, grumbled Uncle Lenny. Exactly like old Carl I am. Got to be retired. You was always too careful. I heard tell when you started you used to walk 12 miles for 10 years to your work, and when somebody asked you how didn't you get a house a bit nearer, you said you wanted to make sure you liked the job. What was the last job since you retired? Oh, down Mrs. James's skating her winders. Got it in her head she couldn't see out through them. They houses are over 50 years old, and 'tis funny thing how they're now got dirty. I heard my missus say Mrs. James got new curtains, remarked Feather. Uncle Lenny shook his head. That old skeet she wouldn't have much good. Water was coming up my arm, down my back, and down the leg of my trousers. Howsoever, she gave me sixpence, she did, but said I ought to bring my own skeet and not wear hers out. You could make money on that job, said Feather. There isn't another window skater for miles around. I know what you could do. Have it put in a newspaper. Wouldn't cost much. I don't hold with papers, quoted Uncle Lenny. People who do read the paper haven't got no time to work. Besides, I'm over 80, and I'd say the print isn't as clear as it used to be. I tell you what, you could put in the paper something like this. Windows skeeted while you wait. Apply Uncle Lenny. Oh, that's have it. Couldn't beat that. But I don't say how long I got wait. Mrs. James was 50 years making up her mind, and I was so wet. I had to take off my trousers out in the garden. Leave it to the paper, said Father. Can't do better, I'm sure. How are you so sure? Asked Uncle Lenny. Well, said Feather, once upon a time I lost a penknife. It was my one my brother gave me before he went foreign parts abroad, and I did prize that knife. And it was in some way when I was in some way when I lost it. Couldn't sleep by night. I couldn't. Mother could see I was upset, so she seed the schoolmaster and asked he what was the best to do. Well, he advised us to put it in the newspaper as lost. Well, believe it or me, it wasn't in the paper more than 2 days before I found the knife in my best coat pocket. It was well worth the half a crown I paid the paper. Have you noticed how near-sighted master is getting? Asked Uncle Lenny. I went up to see him about something. Very nice he was. Invited me inside and asked me twice where was my hat was. He couldn't see him upon my head. Well, said Feather, looking back over the future, it'd take all sorts of people to make the world. There's Jan Jinks. Now, he ain't an old man. When I married a woman that is near-sighted, hard of hearing and a stammer. Said he was gone most part of the day and she'd be a bit of company for the dog. Just then a man come up the road hollering pilchers. I got to go in now, said Feather. Mother won't see, 'cause last Monday she bought some fish from me, and 'twas stale. He said 'twas her fault, 'cause he offered her the same fish last Saturday, and she refused it. So long, see again.